So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I really like the look of this fella.
Morata! And he has kept it out somehow.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Chooses to go cross-field. McKennie. And where? Kalulu. Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Where? No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gonzalez. Kelly. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Morata. It's Morata! Oh, that was no routine save.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Musa. And here's Morata. Locatelli. Colomboani. Now it's McKennie. Where? Musa. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez. Morata. That is a great ball. Gonzalez. Koopmeiners. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now he's off and running. McKennie. Here's Koopmeiners. Colomboani. And it's Locatelli. McKennie. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Morata! Oh, the keeper's done Emerson. There is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Let's hope the boys
How
can
would you
turn
review
it up
the
for
first
second.
half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at
Substitutions
least
taking
defensively.
place.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
McKennie in acres of space out wide. And he knocks it clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
71,550.
And here's Colomwani. Gonzalez. Can he put it away? It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 63 minutes is number 11, Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Gonzalez.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rafael Leao. McKennie. Koopmeiners. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a good foot in there. Loftus-Cheek cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Massaro, he's through now, is he? He's had a hit! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
For Milan, after 90 minutes, is number 20, Massaro.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Oh.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Massaro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
A big
Well,
round
how
of
will we
applause
look
to
back
both
on that?
sets of
Well, I
players
think
who
all
gave it
things
their
considered,
all.
Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.